Insert theme song here. Doobie 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 doo. No, wait, sorry.
Why are you sorry? I really, really like your food crimes theme song, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I may do a sequel to that at some point.
Do look part 2, but for the podcast.
There we go. Hello. We made it to episode 2.
We made it to episode 3. We survived the last, I don't know how many days it's been, but we survived.
We did the first episode, and Jen said, "You know what? Okay, I'll come along for the second one." I thought she was going to run away, but she didn't.
What? No, of course not. I thought you were going to run away. Like, you know what?
I can't run away. This is my damn channel. Where am I going to go? I'm going to run away to my room.
Speaking of channel, I know before we get into the main topics, we touch upon things. Your channel has been having some wild activities lately.
God. Yeah. For anybody, that doesn't usually follow my channel or keep up with stuff on my channel or keep up with me spanking my cat, that sounded wrong. I'm sorry. Context. Cat. This cat.
Toast.
So I do food crimes videos, but I also occasionally do reaction videos, the shorts, And I did one reacting to in case anybody knows Rosanne Barr, who is very full on into the whole Trump and MAGA cult thing for some reason. She decided also for some reason to do a rap song. And it was cringy enough as it was. So I had to react to it. Like quite a few other, YouTubers. I wasn't the first one to jump on this. I was late to the game, obviously. But I did this. I got 50 plus hate comments from MAGA people. Oh,
that is so many.
Did something similar on TikTok with the same video, and I got a shitload of hate comments on there too.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's like I don't know who Tom McDonald is. All I know is he's Canadian and he does weird rap videos with conservatives. I don't know if you remember when Ben Shapiro did a rap song last year.
I do remember that.
He's the guy that did that with him.
I remember that because, well, one, I honestly cannot stand Ben Shapiro for many obvious reasons.
Can't stand Ben Shapiro.
And he's so arrogant on top of everything else. It's what really kind of sets it off. But I will say, as much as I can't stand him, I do like his weird. I don't know if you can really call it hip hop, but I do like his weird hip hop attempts. Like, have you heard his version of WAP or WAP? WAP?
No, but I can't imagine it's good. I'm sorry.
Oh, I've got to send it to you. It's hilarious. It's hysterical. It's so funny.
Maybe I'll do a reaction.
I get that version stuck in my head.
Maybe I'll do a reaction video to it, just to really, really piss off more of the conservatives again.
Yeah.
Will you stop it, ma'am? It's like, you're not talking to me. I'm going to start knocking stuff off the table. But yeah, speaking of WAP, I was just talking with my spouse earlier, and a friend of ours was messaging him, and they were mentioning about the song WAP, but if it was covered by Tom Waits.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh, you don't know? Well,
no.
See that ends that little thing right there. You're gonna have we'll come back to this next episode.
That'll be the next
Yeah.
topic. Different versions.
You have your homework for tonight. You need to be well acquainted with Tom Waits.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I would think you would know who Tom Waits is.
No idea. If I know, then I don't know by name.
Well, I know you're a youngin', but still, like, yeah. Just do some homework.
Okay, I will.
Listen to some Tom Waits.
Does this version exist, or is this just like a fabrication of the imagination? Okay.
No. It's something that probably should exist, or maybe shouldn't, but
with AI, it could.
with AI, it might actually already exist. Well, that's gonna have to be another episode because oh my god, I don't know if you've like checked out like people making AI music.
Oh yeah.
Will you stop it? But yeah, there's like there are some wild songs they're doing with AI right now. I mean, it sucks that it's cluttering things up for the actual artist, but
yeah,
that's a interesting. That's a whole conversation right there.
Definitely, we could definitely save that one for the future because there's so many layers to that. Many layers.
There is. So, how have you been? I mean, obviously you haven't had people throwing hate comments in your DMs. I hope not, anyways.
Somehow magically no, not so much. But yeah, last time my dogs were sick. It was the beginnings of my dogs getting sick. They were sick all week, so I didn't get to go to the events that I wanted to go to, which was like the goth picnic and the there was like it actually wasn't a show, but it was like a DJ tribute set on Saturday. So I didn't get to go to either because my dogs were really sick, so I was just kind of like cleaning up after them, looking after them and stuff. But they're better now. Hopefully they stay better.
I'm glad they're better. That's good.
Yeah. What about you?
Just been working on stuff. Been trying to get some practices in, but we haven't been able to lately because of schedules, and it's hard to have multiple bands going when you also have to do adult shit.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish I could. It's one of the things I wish I was like well off enough to where I don't have to worry about paying rent and bills and all that, so then I could focus on making music, making content. Exactly, the usual thing.
Definitely, that's the dream for sure.
Definitely. So since we have our little bit of small talk, nothing really exciting new on my end at the moment. We like this is a part of the episode where we just talk about like any events that we know that are upcoming that we want to mention, anything we listen to.
Yeah. So if all goes well, because I always have many, many intents to show up to events and then life happens, which I feel like is fairly normal. Either life happens or mental health happens or something.
Oh,
yeah. But if all goes well, I am planning on going to a goth night tomorrow called Ascension, which is at the railroad or the railway or something like that in Hillcrest.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've heard of it. I've never been because when I was in California, I didn't go to San Diego very much, but I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how long that one has been going on, but it'll be my first time going to that. So hopefully I will make it out tomorrow and I'll get to follow up on it next time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Have a lot of fun.
Thank you.
If there's anybody out in the area that's going there that I know, say hi to Jasmine for me.
Aw.
Say hi.
One day, I hope we end up in the same venue somehow.
Yeah, somehow, someday. One of these days, if I can afford a trip to play out there or something or visit.
Yeah, and likewise. What about you? What's on your list?
All right. Well, first things first. Shout out to Dead Souls Gothic Lounge out here in Indianapolis at Healer. On Sunday, May 18th, Dead Souls presents, I'm probably going to butcher the name, and I'm sorry, Diaval Strain and Yellow Wallpaper. Oh, yeah. Yellow Wallpaper is actually a really good band. I've seen them before.
Nice. See. I've never heard of them.
This is actually, this is for actually, okay, I meant to like pull up something recent, but you know what? Actually, you know what? I should put this out there too, because this is for World Goth Day. It's a World Goth Day thing.
Oh, nice.
What to expect? Our World Goth Day celebration continued with a very special concert at Healer on Sunday, May 18th. We're excited to bring Diaval Strain, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, and I'm sorry once again if the band actually hears this and they go, God damn it, that's not how it's said. I'm like, I'm sorry.
We can put it in the description so that anyone who's interested can see how it's spelled.
All the way, they're all the way from Chile. Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow.
And all the way to the Dead Soul stage. Joining them will be Lexington-based death rock band Yellow Wallpaper making their return. Yellow Wallpaper, by the way, is another band you should check out. They kind of have a Christian death feel to them a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So
nice.
They're pretty well. It's great.
That'll be my second homework.
Yeah, definitely. And especially if they ever come out that way and play, you should check them out. I don't know if they're actually like doing like tours, like West Coast tours or anything like that. Because I know they're coming out from Lexington, because Lexington, Kentucky is not too far from where we're at.
Mm-hmm. So. Yeah, I could check to see if they have any dates out here.
And this will be at Healer, by the way, which is at 3631 East Raymond Street, Indianapolis, Indiana. That's for the people in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, of course. All right.
Yeah, or anyone who can make it out.
And what you got next?
Well, next, I suppose, which I did make a video about this, so if anyone wants more information, you could go check that out. But there is a remix of an Alien Sex Fiend song, Comatose, which is actually, if I'm not mistaken, because Alien Sex Fiend does a lot of different versions of stuff on their own anyway.
Yes.
So I know they have the song Coma, which is very similar. And then Comatose, as far as I know, was a remix using basically the song Coma. And then this is a DJ from San Diego who did their remix of Comatose. Ooh. And unfortunately, I don't have a record player, so I haven't had the chance to listen. And I'm like dying to listen to it. But from what I could tell from the clip on Instagram, because both songs are like very long. So I'm pretty sure the clip from Instagram was specifically this new mix, which is on vinyl, which you can only get on vinyl, by the way. It's not anywhere digitally, minus the short clip on DJ Vaughn's Instagram. But from what I could tell, it's just more like drum heavy. There's like just some more added beats. And of course, there's like other differences, but that's one of the main ones I was able to highlight from the clip. And I loved it. So I'm really excited to eventually get to listen to this when I have a record player. But if anyone's an Alien Sex Fiend fan, there is this vinyl and you can get it from vinyljunkies.net. Just search Alien Sex Fiend and you'll be able to find this vinyl that has 2 different mixes of Comatose on it.
Ooh, that's going to be sweet.
Yeah, I'm so excited to listen to it.
I've been wanting to I kind of go back and forth with wanting to like get like one of those USB turntables or whatever.
Oh,
so I could start collecting vinyl again. Because I used to like when I was younger, but then things happened.
Life
happened, and I used to have all the old records I used to have are gone.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. A bunch of my old stuff is gone too.
That's what happens. You're moving around a lot.
Exactly. What's next on your list?
Next on my list, first of all, y'all all need to check out a artist called Twice Dark. I think you might be familiar with them.
I'm not. actually. I have a lot of homework.
Yes, you do. Yes. I'm going to be quizzing you on this next episode. We're going to have a test. Twice Dark is
Twice Dark.
Twice Dark. Not
Okay.
once, but twice.
No, okay.
So dark they had to do it twice. But he is a dark wave, synthwave artist. And
nice.
He's just put out some new singles. The main one being Telekinetic. And there's also others which I don't have listed in front of me right now. But you just look up Twice Dark on. You can look on Bandcamp, or you can look on the usual areas of like Spotify, YouTube Music, etc. You know, give him some listen. Check out all the other stuff he puts out. But while we're also talking about Twice Dark, coming on Thursday, February 13th, a night of darkness and destruction over at State Street Pub. What to expect? Hang on. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what to expect. You're invited to a night of darkness and destruction of the status quo. 4 artists take the stage to give you a noisy, industrial feelings of cold, ethereal waves designed to unravel your brain. Music starts at 9 p.m. Come in early. Eat with performances by Orc Mommy. Orc Mommy is very interesting, by the way.
Orc Mommy?
Orc Mommy.
Sorry.
It's one person.
That's awesome.
And they do, I can't even, how did they describe it? Electro-industrial. I guess you could call it that. They have this weird little, I can't explain what it is. It's like a little board. It's like a synth thing, but it has like a lot of, it's like almost like a pedal board, but not. I can't even, I'm sorry. I'm probably explaining it really weird, but they were doing all kinds of wild shit with it because we played with them like a few months back with my other band Until We're Dust. And it is just some wild, trippy, dancey shit. It's really cool.
Are they a solo act?
Yes, they are.
Oh, that's really cool. I love seeing that when there's someone who's like playing with all the loops and like doing it all live themselves. Kind of like how, I don't know if you know Reggie Watts, but kind of like the way he does it. Oh, I love that so much.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But by the way, Orc Mommy, so far it looks like you can only find them on Instagram at the moment.
Okay, cool. I really like the name too.
Oh yeah. The next band that's going to be playing that night is Homunculus Algorithm. And they're out from here in Indianapolis. Well, Orc Mommy's from Indianapolis, by the way, too.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah. They're electronic and dark wave. And you can also find them on Bandcamp. Twice Dark, of course, who, by the way, is from Bloomington, Indiana. And yeah. And it's going to be at State Street Pub, which is at 243 North State Street, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Nice. A lot of it to check out. Which is always good.
Always. You got anything else?
Do I have anything else? I feel like I did, but my brain has flatlined, so I could always just save it because it's nothing super immediate if I had something else. What about you?
Well, I know we also want to talk about like stuff that maybe we checked out that was new recently.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know who Behemoth is, right?
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They apparently just put a song out recently, which was pretty good. Yeah. It just kind of, the video popped up on my YouTube. I think my mic's a little hot. Oops.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I'm like, I can hear me like popping. I was like, I don't know if anybody's listening to this on headphones. Hear me go.
Well, I can't hear that. So.
Okay, well, good. Maybe no one else can. Maybe it's just me. I'm just very sensitive. I'm very sensitive to my mouth. I'm like,
Oh.
Damn mouth noise is coming from me. But Behemoth has a new song called "The Shit of God."
I'm sorry. The
shit of God.
What is this about?
Well, I mean,
Are humans the shit of God? Is that
well,
what this is?
yeah. I think that's the premise of the song,
Okay.
basically. But but I heard it, I was like, ooh, it's a good
It was
song.
good?
Oh yeah,
Really? Okay, I'll have to check that
yeah,
out. I'm not like the biggest fan of theirs. I used to listen to them more in like high school.
right.
Um I think they used to be considered like black metal at some point, but they are now considered like melodic death metal or something, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's just interesting seeing uh, that progression. I've seen that progression for a lot of bands, actually. Ones that used to be
Yeah.
considered black metal then became considered like melodic death metal.
To be honest, I mean, you can't always keep playing the same thing you were playing in
Right.
1994. Sometimes
Right.
you gotta have to evolve and
Yeah.
change with the times and just improve on your sound. That's like the same thing. Like, well, just I mean, with the stuff I do. I mean, my stuff would still be pretty much unheard if I didn't evolve a little bit. If I still sounded like how I did in 2001.
Right. No, I actually like that. I like when a band can evolve, especially if they manage to kind of get a sound and then like evolve but still somehow sound like them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus not to bring up a new metal band, but
You're still metal.
well,
Bring it up. Bring up a new
yeah,
metal band. That's nothing wrong with new metal. Well, depending on the band, but still.
right. Well, exactly. That's the thing. And there's nothing wrong with this either, but it's like the band Papa Roach. When they first
Yeah.
came out, they were very, very new metal. And then they went towards more of an emo, screamo kind of sound. And then now Spotify pushed a new song by them to me, and I don't even know what you would call what it is now. So they're like one of those bands like they've evolved, but they sound like nothing like themselves from any era,
Shows you
which
how
is
much.
fine too. It's just
Shows you how much I pay
interesting.
attention because I didn't even know Papa Roach was still doing stuff.
Neither
So
did I till they pushed that to me, and I was like,
see, now I'm gonna have to look for those. Like, all right, I'm curious. Because like their stuff wasn't bad. There's some songs like, guys, this is all right, and some of the songs like, I'll pass.
yeah, exactly. I preferred like their first album. I really liked their new metal stuff when they first came out. I wasn't
Yeah.
so much into their later stuff, but I did like their original new metal stuff. But anyway, evolution of bands is interesting
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
absolutely. Anything
So,
else?
are you going to introduce me to King Cobra?
Oh, hey. All right,
The,
King, come on in. No. Uh, so okay, so to give you a brief rundown, at least because I've been falling down the rabbit holes. I've been learning because this is something I've kind of gotten into recently. Because I mean, I've seen his videos briefly pop up on old mukbang compilations a couple years ago.
oh, so he's a mukbanger?
He's he does them, but he also does like what he calls dank food hacks, which yeah, I'll probably subject you to that. But
Have you done any reactions to him in your food crimes, or
actually, the live one I did, I don't
that
know.
was him?
Yeah, that was the one that did the ramen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was him.
Oh god. Okay.
But he does a lot of stuff like that. He is he's a gentleman that is quite fond of the drink.
Okay.
He how do I put this? He probably shouldn't drink because he doesn't seem to handle it well. He also has very interesting takes on things. There's a lot of drama for a while between him and his ex, who is actually worse than he is. She is very different kind of unhinged, and her life. They both do like weird live streams where they're drunk and yelling. Hers, she went a little bit more. She went on a little bit more of a slightly racist tangent on a couple. She also tells people that she hopes they get SA'd, stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's fucking unhinged. It's like I almost felt bad for him because she is so out there. But then after a while, you listen to him talking, I was like, never mind, it's fine.
Yeah.
Y'all deserved each other in some weird way, maybe.
Was it like a mutually abusive situation?
I think so. But I think I might have been a little bit more on her end from what I saw. But honestly, when the cameras aren't rolling, you don't know what's going on.
Right. That's true. But from what the cameras saw.
For all we know, what she did could have been what they call reactive abuse.
Right.
It's like if somebody's abusing you, then you react in a different way. It's like that sort of thing. I don't know.
Especially, and I say this, I don't know how to say this. Mental health is such a tricky thing because on one hand, you have, like I have bipolar disorder and a bunch of other stuff.
Right.
And that doesn't mean that I'm going to act like a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Just because I am bipolar.
Right.
At the same time, I don't know. It's a tricky line between like demonizing everyone with mental health issues, but also realizing that not all mental health issues are the same, or like not everyone who has like bipolar disorder, for example, is going to act the same way. So I don't know how to say this, but it very clearly sounds like she has like a lot of unprocessed issues.
She does.
And and doesn't know how to manage her emotions, because to say the type of stuff that it sounds like she's saying, I mean, you've got to be dealing with a lot of unprocessed stuff. You know what I mean? To even think it's okay to say stuff like that.
Yeah.
And that's just based on what you said to me. Like I haven't even seen anything for myself.
We should. One of these days we'll react to a video. I'll find one because I guess sometimes I go through channels and they'll take the videos, cut them up so that you can actually watch them. Because like usually when he does live streams or she does live streams, they end up being like 2 to 6 to 8 hours long. Especially, I think she did a long time. She did a 24-hour stream one time. Part of it she was sleeping, I believe.
Sorry, do they make a living off of their content?
Actually, yes.
So this is what drives me nuts. This is actually what drives me nuts. And why? Well, besides the fact that it's fun, like doing this right now is fun. I'm not doing this because of trying to make a living, but how awesome would it be? And then sometimes I feel like you get in the cycle of like, well, look at them sleeping on stream and they're making money. Why why not me?
There'll be a lot of people like they go on live stream. You'd be amazed sometimes, and it's like if I had the time and energy, and maybe I might try that. But I'm like, even then, it's like I don't know, because usually a lot of people who do those also do some weird shit too.
Yeah, right.
And it's like you start entering that what they like call the lolcow thing. I guess that's where you know what that means. That is.
I've heard of lolcow, but I guess I don't know like exactly what what it specifically is.
I guess it would be like pertaining to like people who are or internet famous, kind of like King Cobra or his his ex, or
Do they have to fall under like a certain genre, or is it like anyone who's
anyone who
internet famous?
just does some crazy cringe
Okay.
content, or they're just super problematic. Like there's like another guy that's like, well, he's popular, but he's popular for all the wrong reasons. This guy named Cyrax.
Oh, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, he's apparently even worse of a person, because apparently he has some allegations on him that aren't too cool that I'm not going to mention here. So, but yeah, that, and just, especially like there's like some people like that go between TikTok and YouTube, and yeah, I'm still like falling down that rabbit hole, learning about like who's this, who's that, what.
Wait, so what is sucking you into this rabbit hole? Is it TikTok?
No, it's YouTube. It's just like,
oh, it's YouTube. Okay, is it YouTube Shorts?
It's actually just the algorithm, because if you watch one thing, then it'll suggest something else that's similar, and it once again turns this rabbit hole, and it just. I just like seeing him like with King Cobra, for instance. He popped up on a couple things I've seen here and there. The next thing I know, I started seeing reaction videos to some of his videos, and I started seeing other ones and compilations of certain live streams, and then now it's starting to actually suggest his channel.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess now I know when he put up a live stream. I guess now, cool. Cool, I'm watching the videos before the reactors get to it. Cool, all right, I guess. Sure, why not?
For 6 hours.
I mean, luckily the videos that he has posted aren't that long. Because there's either food hacks or drink combos.
Oh yeah, ooh yeah.
Oh, speaking of drink combos, he also makes homemade mead. But I don't know if mead is the correct term for this, because it's like it's more like some bizarre jailhouse wine he's making, and it's just like maybe that's half your problem there. You're drinking that shit, and that's eating your brain. That could be a problem.
So what's he been doing like lately? That's making waves.
Well, actually, mostly just getting drunk and doing his food hacks. And like the last video he recently did was he made this sandwich, but he's just like put everything in everything in the mama on it, and he put like prosciutto on it, and I'm like, prosciutto didn't do anything wrong to you. It's like, I love prosciutto. And prosciutto did not deserve that.
If it was anything like his ramen from your video, I'm sure it was disgusting.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way, because I bet you would love to see what his pizza skills are.
Oh God, honestly, it made me somewhat sick watching that ramen video. So,
well, I mean, this might make you less sick, I hope.
Wait, are we pulling it up?
I am pulling it up. I have it queued up already, so I'm just trying to share this.
Oh, nice. Screen. Okay. Speaking of your food crimes videos, I really loved, and just saying this for anyone who maybe didn't catch that video, I loved the skit you made. The one where it was like you were going to the restaurant.
Yeah, I love that.
And then it had all the reactions.
I want to do more of those, actually, stuff like that. I want to do more skits like that. It'd be great.
I know that everything takes time, which is part of the thing, but I'm looking forward to it whenever you have the time for the next one.
Yeah. It was fun. I did it with my friend Steffi. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And yeah, and it's like I'd like to do more, but like, the thing is, she got here he is.
Oh, I've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
So I guess I do know who he is. Like, I'm not super familiar with him, but I've definitely seen him around.
This is
Because
the
he
wrong.
didn't show his face in that ramen video, right? That's probably why I didn't realize that was him.
No, because he had it at a weird angle, and this is actually the wrong video. This is like this channel called Boglum Chronicles, and they're pretty good because they take a lot of videos and they kind of cut it down. They kind of make it leave them a little bit more funny. And I should turn the volume down on this so it doesn't blow our eardrums out. We're going, hey tubes.
Food hack. So he's basically saying, like, this is how you make Little Caesars at home.
No, he's not the one. Once
wow,
again,
you can tell he's drunk just in like this first few seconds.
I
Speaking
know.
of, makes me want to go find. I think I have some sake or something.
Well, I'm trying to find a video. You want to grab your sake real quick? I'll keep everyone entertained while you grab your drink.
All right. It's just water. When was the last time you had Little Caesars?
Like a month ago. I think. Was it a month ago? Maybe actually it might be slightly longer.
Was it good?
Because last yeah, it was pretty decent. Little Caesars gets hate sometimes, and they really shouldn't. They're cheap. And it's all right for what you get. It's pretty good.
Exactly. I was a big fan of their extra most bestest pizza. But last time we really tried really hard to get the pretzel crust. But the poor kid that worked there, and I say that because he's not getting paid enough to deal with anything.
None of them
seemed yeah, exactly. Seemed so high out of his mind that like the order was wrong, and I was like, oh, I think we wanted the pretzel crust, which like normally I wouldn't care, but we really wanted to try that pretzel crust thing. So he was like, oh, well, do you just want this one? And I was like, oh, I'll wait for a real pretzel crust. And then so he goes back in with the order. And then like 20 minutes later, he comes back out because I was like waiting in my car. And he's like, here you go. It was like the exact same thing. Just like, oh, this poor guy. I just took it and left. And he also seemed like totally high off his ass on top of that. But I know he was probably dealing with some shit and, like I said, wasn't getting paid nearly enough to deal with it.
I'm shocked. The Little Caesars employee partaking of some sort of herbal remedy? No. No, hey, not Little Caesars.
They do what they can.
Don't sully the name of Little Caesars with the wacky tobacco. But no, I mean, pretty much every Little Caesars I went to, somebody smoked.
Because you can even smell it in
there. And to be honest, I think sometimes that's why the pizza is good, because you got the stoners making your shit. You need the stoners making your shit, bro. They'll hook you up. Yeah, I mean, they may not get it your order completely right, but they'll still hook you up.
Yeah.
Man, can you imagine King Cobra if he worked on a Little Caesars?
Oh no. I mean, you'd know because you'd just want to throw up looking at it.
Yeah, let's just see what he's made. Hang on. Yeah. That's the other reason I picked this video, because it's a short video, I think okay. It is. Oh, it's 11 minutes, so we'll get to the good parts.
Oh, we could watch it on double speed if you want.
Oh God,
like 1.5.
Back at it with another video.
Hey, I'm not mad at those like lime Cheetos though.
Facebook.
Isn't that what that is, or is that the jalapeno ones?
So I
think those are jalapeno ones.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is he wearing like an old pirate hat?
Crazy bread custom pizza.
It's a pizza hack on
the crazy bread, made it into stuffed crust, and then made that a pizza option. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm here for anything with stuffed crust too.
This pizza consists of.
What does it consist of?
Crazy stuff.
Ooh, wait a minute.
You can see.
Jalapeno.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let him cook.
Topping was
Yeah.
Like, let him cook.
Option. I chose bacon. And then for additional toppings,
bacon and jalapenos, okay.
What? Wait, hold on, wait. Pause.
And then onions.
What is this look? Look at this.
Yeah,
he's like
exactly.
He's like looking at you. He's trying to tantalize you. There's jalapenos on this pizza. It's stuffed crust. I have a pirate's hat. See, he's trying to seduce you.
I will say, he is definitely his own person.
That is, that's I'm gonna have to use it sometimes. Like when I'm trying to be nice, like, yeah, they're definitely their own person. That's very polite. That goes up there with. That goes up there with.
Bless your heart. Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. As he seduces you.
More times.
Oh, he even did a little lick of the lips.
And jalapenos one time for the one time.
One time for the one time.
Preheated to 350 degrees.
Come on now.
I bought this pizza earlier. And
hey, she's feeling it.
Social media. Right now I'm in the process of getting.
Is he seducing you with the pizza?
So
oh God, what's going on here?
She's there one time for the one time.
What is this?
3 times the bacon,
Help.
2 times the onions.
She's losing her mind over it.
Now I'm gonna throw some toppings on there, YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
Wait. So please don't tell me. He took. Okay, so far I'm not mad at it. Okay.
I'm gonna add some cheddar
Cheetos.
Jalapeno
Cheetos on top of that. All right. So go with your jalapeno pizza. I mean, if he just stops here, he'll stop while he's ahead. But I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen.
Like if you stop right here, then it's just regular stoner territory. It's like, all right,
yes.
you just high. But
like, all right, maybe you did amplify it a little.
Spoiler alert. He takes it a little further.
Although I am kind of mad that they're not hot Cheetos. It's like, I don't know.
Now we're gonna
hey. Stop knocking my phones off the table.
4 cups of sauce.
Okay, so far I'm still not mad. It's what kind of sauce? Marinara?
Double the toppings, whatever.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think the marinara.
What? Okay, maybe I'm mad.
He's there are all kinds
of tasty. Oh no!
He's gonna pour garlic butter all over it.
Okay, I'm not necessarily mad at that either, though. Okay, so far.
I am.
You are?
Oh, yeah, that's too much. Need you stop.
2 cups of garlic butter.
You're like King Cobra. You're doing too much. God. Oh, with all that garlic butter on there, you know that's gonna slide out like that.
Ooh,
cheddar cheese sauce.
No, I don't know about. I don't know. I'm so far. I might still try this. Except for he's using his fingers. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, that's so gross. Oh my God. That's disgusting.
Before that, you were on board. I was like, wait, did you have a little herbal remedy before this video?
I'm just like not. I would be way more on board if those were hot Cheetos, but I'm like, all right, Oh God, the fingers. Like, just using the fingers. That's making me sick. That alone is making me sick. But if you use a spoon or something, I might be down to try it so far. But oh God, I'm gonna throw up just thinking about it. That's it's gross.
When you're a real man, you use your fingers.
No. I'm gonna be sick. No.
Okay, will you stop? Okay, you done fingering and stuff? Will you stop?
It's so gross.
That does not look good.
Cheese to it.
Look at you.
It
You
can't look
ruined it.
good after
Extra cheese on it.
that extremely unsanitary display.
Got some Lacran 4-style Mexican 4 cheese blends.
Yep, cheese.
Finely shredded.
It's he said the magic word, cheese.
Mexican shred. That reminds me, one time. Oh well, let's see what he says.
The bacon on it, so.
Oh, he ordered it with triple bacon?
Triple bacon.
One time, I went over to jam at somebody's house. It was like our first time jamming. And he made us pizza that like he had made. And I was like, oh, what kind of cheese is this? And he was like, Mexican shred.
Jeez.
Little Caesars took their crazy bread, their crazy breadsticks.
The crazy breadsticks. It took them an awful long time to open that bag of cheese.
The crazy stuffed crust
Yeah,
bread.
he's obviously wasted.
And then they churned that.
No, not him. He's a sober child of God.
Into a crazy crust flavor.
Crazy crust flavor.
Oh God. I don't know why it's bothering me so much. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I'm here for it.
What's bothering you so much? Just his hands?
His hands. And you know why? Because I didn't see him wash them before he started all of this. Even then, the scooping of the cheese would have made me upset, but...
I gotta tell you, every single video I've seen of him, I've never seen him wash his hands.
Oh,
so...
That's so gross.
There's already bacon on it, but we're gonna add more bacon to it.
What were you gonna say?
Real bacon bits.
This threw me off.
Oh, sorry.
What I was gonna say.
I'm so sorry.
What was I gonna say, Jess? Do you know?
But they only gave me
Oh, why are you
the version
sticking your paw on me?
50% less fat. So I'm like, what do you do?
Ma'am.
Is that Toast going nuts?
Yes, it is.
She's crazy for this guy.
She's crazy. This is crazy bread right here.
Oh, that's cute. That's a cute nickname for her.
Look at that.
I'd rather not look at that.
Wait, how did... Oh, wait, it's not. I was going to say, how did he melt the cheese? No, stop touching it. Stop using your hands. Stop.
Can't stop fingering that pizza.
Oh, God.
Before we bake it, let's add one more ingredient.
What's the one more?
One more. So the nightmare's almost over.
Buffalo sauce.
Okay, see? Okay, I've got to be totally honest. This is the first, minus the hand thing, that's really throwing me off.
So really,
ingredients alone, I'm not mad.
The only gross thing you're finding about this is his fingers. And ow!
Yes.
Why?
Oh, no,
what are you doing?
She scratched you.
What are you doing? Why? This is her way of saying she's bored.
Oh.
Hey, bored. Pay attention to me. She does that. She doesn't use her claws, though.
You know, do you think it's because she thinks you're talking to her?
Yeah, because she does this
recording.
when I'm recording when I'm singing, too. She thinks I'm singing to her. So the beef does that, too.
Frank's Red Hot Buffalo wings.
Oh, I'm slightly less down now. I thought it was just regular Red Hot, which I prefer over the pre-made buffalo stuff.
Gonna reheat it.
I do have to say, once again, I can't stress how disgusting the hand thing is, so I'm not down whatsoever because of his preparation methods.
Hold on. But wait, there's more.
Oh, God. Let me not speak too soon.
But wait, there's more.
Top lid's gonna stay safe with us.
Oh, I was concerned about that. I'm glad the top lid's going to stay safe with us.
No, he's putting cardboard in the oven. This is legitimately how one of my roommates started a fire that exploded our oven.
Well, this was an apartment that he got evicted out of, so this might be why.
No way.
Stick it in there.
You hear it? Stick it in there.
50 degrees
Stick it
until
in there.
the
Oh my
cheese is on the top is all nice and melted.
Oh my God.
Stop looking at me like that.
Pizza food hack.
And that's the end of the video.
Oh my God. That's the end of the video. So we don't even get to see if he caught fire or like what it looked like melted. We don't get to see no cheese pull.
We don't know what happened.
Terrible
We don't know what happened. It's a mystery. We'll never know. All I know is he got evicted from that apartment. I don't know if it's related to that pizza or what, but
it probably is. He probably set his whole place on fire. Because I legitimately had a roommate who did that. Like, not even a joke. What were you gonna say?
By the way, I don't know if you're also aware, he also does music.
So are you gonna show me that next?
Hang on a second.
Somebody said in a YouTube comment on a YouTube video, I forgot which one now. Someone said King Cobra is the ultimate goth. And you had just told me about this guy, and I was like, who is this person? And I doubt that's an accurate statement, but I don't know. I guess you have to listen to his music.
I'll have to
see what's in his playlists.
Oh, wait, I forgot I can do this one.
I'm sorry if I'm making mouth sounds. Am I? Just let me know. Be honest.
No, I just heard Toast sneezing. Oh. King Cobra JFS music. Oh, you're not gonna do it? Okay, I guess this doesn't work on here. Didn't hear that try again. Yeah, oh, shit. Thanks. Trying to find it real quick here.
Did you ever watch Ghost Adventures?
I did, yes. I used to actually really like that show. Hey,
me too.
Calm down.
Did you ever hear Zach Bagans' music?
No.
It's another really, really bad one you've got to listen to, maybe in a future episode.
Yeah, definitely do that. There we go.
Circle of Protection.
That's like that? That's their
like his witchcraft.
No, that's the Patreon people. Trying to find something in it. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm making you wait here. I'm making everybody watch.
No, no worries. I was just thinking of my own inventions and concoctions. I'm sure someone has done this already, but do you like horchata?
I love horchata.
Do you like sake?
I used to, but I can't drink it anymore because I don't drink anymore.
Oh, hey, good for you. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I never even told you. Yeah, I don't drink. Yeah, I did. Last time I drank.
Good for you.
Last time I drank was probably 2018, 2019.
Oh, hey.
And it's not like, and I quit not because, I had a problem. I used to just drink, like really good beer just for the taste and everything.
Yeah.
But most of the reason I stopped drinking was because watching other people maybe like less inclined to want to drink, seeing other people drunk.
Yeah.
That
makes sense.
I mean,
there's nothing wrong with not drinking. It's such a normal thing in our society, but it's like, I don't know, it's not necessarily like a good thing.
It's not.
So, hey, why not? That's great. But I was just thinking, if horchata and sake would go good together, why not?
I don't see why that wouldn't work. Because that'd be a good
right? It's like
combination.
2 rice drinks.
Yeah.
Combined.
Horchata works themselves. I've had horchata ice cream before.
Mm-hmm. And coffee.
I've put horchata in coffee before.
Yes.
It's nice.
It's so good.
Okay, this is hold on. As soon as it loads up here, everything's working fine now. It's starting to run slow, but this is
what? Okay, what? Well, never mind. I'll just see for myself.
Hold on, wait. Let me
what are we dealing with here?
It's weird because his music has changed because he did used to do metal. And he kind of does some sort of metal adjacent stuff. But then he's tried doing rap for a minute. And then now he's into doing AI music now.
Oh, okay.
Which is...
So he didn't do this himself, or is this his older stuff?
This is his older stuff.
Wait, this is probably why somebody is calling him Gothic King Cobra.
Yeah, that was his main thing was Gothic King Cobra. Then they had to change to King Cobra JFS because of some reason. I don't even remember why. Let me play this real quick.
Wait, is this his stuff?
I think so. Yeah. But this is... It's like some of the background music he takes from other people or other things. Is that Homer Simpson in the back?
Wait, can you turn it up?
Oh, there's one. Oh, there it is. Just when you asked me to turn it up.
I'm confused. What's happening right now? Wait, so he's got some beats in the background.
Yeah.
And then this random acoustic guitar.
Yeah, the acoustic guitar is him. The single is him right now.
But it doesn't even go together.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it couldn't go together, but it's it just sounds like 2 clashing things playing at once.
How fun was that? Of all things, I don't want to get hit with a copyright thing. For all people, this guy.
Yeah, from all people, yeah.
This is another one. Ring your bells all night long. I don't know what the fuck that is. ring your bells all night long. This sounds like a pickup line somebody would use in a bar.
Oh my gosh.
Ring your bells all night long.
Unsuccessfully.
I'd say it would work. Oh, Balzac Unfinished. There's a good song. There's a real song right there. What's that doing over here with this shit? What? So we throw some porn in there? Sorry.
Wait, is that self-recorded? Is that him?
I hope not. Oh God, oh God.
It sounds like it could be.
Dude. Okay, can we get to the song?
Totally, that's him.
Oh God. Oh
Sorry.
no. No, I don't. Okay, this is too long, sir.
It just keeps going.
Come on, let's go. This motherfucker actually used the lyric "ding ding" on my dong. Be for real right now.
So
He actually. Yeah, you know. On that note, I think we good. No, we're good. We're good. No.
That's so bad.
No. Yeah, and he's put out a lot of stuff, and it's kind of the older stuff is like that. The newer stuff is AI generated slop. So yeah.
Oh man, yeah. See, at least when it's bad, and it's made by you, even if people laugh, even if at least it's authentic.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
and
yeah.
If you're gonna make bad AI, then there's nothing to it.
Yeah. I mean, if you had to choose, I guess the original King Cobra music, the Gothic King Cobra music is the way to go, I guess. Ding dong on my dong, I guess. Whatever.
Sounds like a Christmas song.
Oh God. Apparently he does have a Christmas song. I'm not pulling it up, but he apparently has a Christmas song somewhere. I just saw that when I was looking for something else.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, what a thank you for enlightening me into the wonderful, wild world of King Cobra that makes you mostly just want to throw up.
Now let's see if she makes it back for episode 3, guys.
Yes. We will be back. I have homework.
Oh, yeah, you have homework, yes.
It's Tom Waits.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow Wallpaper.
Yellow Wallpaper, yeah.
Twice Dark.
Mm-hmm.
Orc Mommy.
Yes.
And the new Behemoth song.
Yes.
Best homework I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. If only they had that homework in school.
I know.
All right, class, I want you to go home and look for Behemoth's The Shit of God and write a report on it and come back tomorrow.
I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Because you know what song I didn't appreciate until like way later? I didn't appreciate it until I actually saw them live. God Hates Us All by Slayer. Just somebody screaming, God hates us all. I realized like how kind of fucking cool that is, actually.
I know. I actually really liked that album, but when I was in Slayer for a while, I was like, I love that album. I kind of fell out with Slayer after a while because Tom Sparta was spouting a bunch of other shit, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, between that and also some of the Slayer fans at shows are kind of like they kind of cross into like sort of like how the Pantera fans are, you know.
Oh yeah, got you.
You get the skinheads
I guess I didn't really realize because like I was never really big into that scene or into Slayer for that matter.
Right.
I think when I was in like the most I was ever into them was like high school, but really I was just into 2 albums that I listened to. I never got like into them, which is why I never got into that song until I saw them live and then saw just everything about that was awesome.
You know, it's funny. My one of my very, very close friend of mine, which I might drag him on his podcast just to confirm the story. He used to tell me these tales because he's seen Slayer a few times and seen it out there in LA, in California. He used to tell me sometimes he'd go to like Slayer shows, sometimes other metal shows too. There was this giant Samoan woman that used to always end up at the shows. She'd be there, but she'd be wearing like a Nazi flag as a cape. And she was always just like kind of sort of like decimating people in the pit. Everybody, or at least he did, used to call her Big Mama Nazi.
The fucking urban legend.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be an urban legend, I guess.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
A giant Samoan woman with a Nazi flag.
Wait, what era was this? Like what decade? 90s? 2000s?
2000s, I believe.
Unfortunately, that makes so much fucking sense to me.
Yeah.
There was Mexican Nazis. There was like all kinds of Nazis. But it's like they weren't actually Nazis. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them actually stood for what Nazis stand for. And that's not making excuses for them. I think that was just like an edgelord thing back in the 2000s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
You know?
The early 2000s was full of edgelords.
Yeah. I mean, think about Marilyn Manson.
They are now still.
Yeah. I mean, Marilyn Manson's probably a piece of crap. And I say probably because all these people are coming to his defense now because he got, what do you call it? He got, not discharged, that's the wrong word. He got, where you don't get
acquitted.
Yeah, something like that. Basically, that trial, he didn't get, oh my gosh, my brain's not working. But he was found innocent, basically. But that doesn't mean anything. And there's so much evidence against him.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing because there's still a ton of cases against him. He's actually not.
Exactly.
I mean, he's actually. It's like that. People are saying, "Oh, he was proven innocent." No, he's not.
Exactly. Like even like the stories from like his old security guard and like all these different stories from where he like assaulted people and stuff. So he's like a piece of crap anyway. But he came out in like full Nazi garb in the 2000s, like toured that way, and like nobody like batted an eye. Really, you know, it was so that does make sense to me. Yeah, right. And it's not excusable, but it's weird looking back on it. Like nobody was really making a big deal about it back then. You know, it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like people accepted it as like an edgy thing and didn't think that it stood for what we take to be more serious now. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was strange times. Strange time to be alive.
Definitely a strange time. 2000s. Oh boy.
I mean, I did have fun in those crazy times, but were they crazy?
Definitely. Same. Well, we are over the hour mark.
Okay, yes. I am sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. It's not your fault. It's King Cobra's fault. Him and his I'm going to shove this cardboard box in the fucking oven ass. And then not let you know what happened afterwards.
That's the official nickname.
Well, I will let you seduce you.
Oh, God. Leave you guessing. Leave you wanting more.
It's like, do I tantalize you with my pirate hat?
And potential... I was going to say piracy.
Yes. Yes, well, I guess they are pirating King Cobra videos for these other videos. So yeah, so I guess that's accurate. Except he's supposed to be the one being the pirate, I suppose. Never mind.
Right.
But this was fun.
Yes, it was. Thank you for inviting me back and giving me great homework.
Well, kind of have to invite you back. This is your show too, so it's like thank you for inviting me back to a show I'm a part of.
You never know. You could have been like, you know what? I think we're going in another direction.
Yes, we're gonna replace you with
Crazy bread.
Here.
Oh,
can you hear the purring to the microphone?
Sadly, no. But that might just be me. Oh.
Hey, you bugged me.
Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Morning Coffin.
And don't forget, I don't have my coffee with me, so I'm having my morning water.
Yeah, I'm having my morning booze.
Hey, even when you're dead, you have to stay hydrated. Remember, when you're in a coffin, to stay hydrated, brothers and sisters, and everybody in between.
Yeah.
Zadies and gentledems.
Yes.
So forth and so on. Every other gender neutral term I can think of to throw out there.
Yes.
Any last words for anybody before we go?
No, this was fun. I'm excited about my homework. Excited to see what we'll report back on next time.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, just thanks for the hangs and the enlightenment.
No problem. Thank you for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Remember, no matter what anybody says, you matter and you deserve respect and love.
Yes, so true.
And
very well said.
Yes, very well said. I mean, granted, I made you watch King Cobra, but still. Okay.
You made up for it with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you next time. Who knows what we'll talk about next episode, but you'll find out. All right. See you later.
So will we.